Greetings everybody and welcome back to Parkitect! God, I'm really enjoying this, but I don't think I'm going to enjoy this next one. The next level is horrific. Or at least it looked horrific when we had a little glance at it last week, so I can't promise that this is going to go well. Unlike other ones where I think actually I've done reasonably well. We are literally on a roof. I've got to build a theme park on a roof in the middle of Tokyo. I'm going to start again because while I was looking at it last week it went really wrong, and I'd rather give myself a clean slate now that I know what to expect. So I'm going to stop people from getting up here first and foremost. The little guests come in up this tower. If I get rid of the actual buildings there, you can see that they come up this staircase and the entrance is here, and we can see also that there are pipes because the food and everything has got to come up from down below. There doesn't seem to be an enormous amount of space to work with, but that said, I think we can kind of go off the edges. I'm not completely sure about this. There is a fence. We did experiment last week and discovered that you can have rides going over the fence, and it doesn't make any difference to the excitement of them, which is really distressing. You'd think that a ride that went over the fence would be incredibly popular and scary. So that's all I've got to work with, and I don't like it. I already don't like it, but being Japan, we have to have a really good cleanliness rating, and I've got to have 450 guests. There are various non-optional goals that I feel like I can't be bothered with. I mean optional goals, not non-optional goals. Sorry about that. Optional goals, which I feel I can't be bothered with. And strategy-wise, it feels like building over the edge of the skyscraper and maybe even being a bit clever and trying to go up. I don't know whether going up is possible, but it's a thought. Good afternoon, Sam. How are you doing? Thank you for joining me in this horrific whatever this is. Now, last time, the first thing that I did was start to bring out some food. I started to bring out some food. But I also said that maybe I would have a little food market kind of here, because it would be easy to shove a staff path behind them. That, I think, is what I'm going to do, is start preparing for doing that. And then the staff path, I think, has to go up. I don't think that I can have the staff path going... No, I can't. I can't build in the building. So the staff, I'll just bring that back one so the staff can get up there and go across here. This feels like a plan, just so they can get all the way round. Beyond that, I have no strategy at all. So, I need a staff room, and it feels like the staff room should go over here where it can't really be seen. Maybe. Like here. I don't know whether I can collapse this. I could build round it, I suppose. Can I get rid of that? No. Right, if I put the staff room there, that keeps some of the staff stuff out. It keeps some of the staff stuff out. How am I doing? I'm doing alright, actually. The weather is lovely here. Just the sort of weather that you'd want if you're stuck on a roof. Strangely enough. I'll build that round that in a minute, but I do need a plan of some description. Let's see what shops I've got. Vending machines, we know all about those. Toilets, balloons, bubble tea, umbrellas, which I suppose again you would need, would you not, if you were on a roof. I have to say that the sound is really irritating. It's really annoying. I'm going to turn that down for you. I might have to just sort of deal with it. But the sounds of the traffic going by is horrible, and I don't like that at all. So, okay, let's go with the original plan. I've realised I've hardly got any money either. That's not great either. But yeah, let's go. Let's have a plan. I would suggest. Actually, I might just get some pathing in. Let's just have a long path along here. That feels right as well to me. That feels right as well. But if I have my shops here, then I can at least make a start. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't like this level at all already. Right, there's the bubble tea arriving. Let's get somebody to haul it. I will try my best to just be, I don't know, sensible. I will work through this slowly and I'm sure it will all be fine. By which I mean, it's not going to be fine. Is it? Okay, so I'm just going to shove some paths in just so the staff can get around. And then we can have a little think. So, what kind of rides do you put on a roof? What I will do is I'll put a bit of path in there so we can have a cash machine and some. Maybe I might shove a toilet there as well for the time being. And now we'll get a ride in. Now, Wave Swinger was terrifying over the edge. It was really cool. The only problem with it was that, like, it didn't gain excitement by being over the edge. Because you'd think, I mean, it was genuinely terrifying. You would think that being on this, going over the edge of a skyscraper, would be horrific, but it isn't. I will demonstrate to you that it isn't. I don't know who EO is, but... Oh, it'd help if I actually put the roofs back. You can see, look, you go over the edge and it's terrifying, is it not? I mean, to me, that is really scary. But it won't increase the excitement of the ride. But it does gave me a bit of space at least. That is just horrific. Let's get off that straight away. And we'll put a little queue line in while we're waiting. Cobbles, sidewalk slabs, gravel, concrete. This could turn into sort of concrete hell. Brick. I'll go with sidewalk slabs just because they're a bit lighter. And we'll wind them round. I'll put the entrance there. How exciting is this? Not very. Very disappointingly. 10.7? I mean, really? I'm not even going to be able to charge $2.50. It's going to have to be $1, $1.50, which is rubbish. Right, let's also just get some people in. I'm sure they will be absolutely overjoyed at the single ride, horrible, grey, nasty, bubble tea-less nightmare that is this. Okay, so what else do we have here? We've got Ferris Wheel, Twister, the Death Cube. We've got some very big coasters. Like, I don't really understand. Weirdly enough, I hadn't even thought about this, but weirdly enough, I was watching a video the other day about the, what do you call it? The old Stratosphere coaster around the tower in Las Vegas. And I hadn't even thought about the fact that I've got to build something on a tower. But I'm assuming you can't build around the outside. Maybe you can. Maybe if I try and make my own roller coaster, I could have it. I've just noticed, look, there's no fence round here. That kind of implies that I could possibly build a roller coaster over onto that roof. Are there any more of those? No, maybe not. Just that one then? Is that an accident, or is that... I suppose there's a little bit there. There's a little bit there. And there's a bit more there. I suspect that I am supposed to build my own. That's my thoughts about this. Right, meanwhile, why does it say that this is open where... And it is, but it's still showing no stock. I have stock. You're lying. You're a lying liar. Anyway, look, people. Yay! Yay, people! Okay, people, what else can I give you then? Cube thing. Oh, cube thing could go up here. Actually, cube thing fits pretty perfectly there. Now, which way round does it need to be to go over the edge? God, we already hate this ride. I hate this ride. Can you imagine? Now, what I could do is have them coming out so they come straight down and buy some tea. That sounds like a plan. Oh, hang on. No, 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 no. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? There we go. Straight to tea. Right, okay, let's get on this then. God, it's... Oh, wave swinger has been struck by lightning. Oh, what, already? That's bad. I just want to point out that that is bad. Wow, okay. Is that going to be the next problem? I need an umbrella stall, don't I? Actually, do you know what? Before we get on that, let's get an umbrella stall in, because that would seem like a good way of making some monies. Where shall I put it? There, underneath the horrible cube thing. I haven't really decided on a colour scheme for this, but let's give them all grey umbrellas just to get the real point across. You are on a roof. Oh man, that is bad. That is bad. That's bad. Right. Testing. I'm assuming this can't go in a storm, maybe? It's not doing anything. Oh god, I'm terrified. This is terrifying. I don't like it. Also, it doesn't seem to be going. Whoa! Whoa. Okay, I'm sensing what the issue with all of this might be. Right, here we go. Here we go. Oh. Oh. It's going to go straight out over the... Oh, no, it isn't. Oh, I don't like this ride. I can't look. I can't tell you what's going to happen with it because I don't want to look. I'm just going to end up really sick. So you can see the sky and you can see... Okay, it doesn't go right over then. It doesn't go over at all, actually, does it? Well, you're safer that way, that's all I'll say. You're just safer that way. I have no idea who in their right mind would want to go on a ride like this. I'm looking away so that I don't get ill. I would suggest that you do the same. Oh dear, oh dear. Yikes. Anyway, yikes or not, I should be able to charge a little bit of cash for that because it should be exciting. I reckon that $6 is probably going to be good for that. That was awful. That was genuinely horrid. Oh, excitement. Yeah, that looks about right to me. Let's... Oh, I was going to say let's get people on that, but of course I can't because I have forgotten to put a queue line in. But the queue line can neatly fit over the top of umbrellas. Why has nobody brought me umbrellas? What's going on with that? Is my hauler not... Oh, hang on a second. I've just realised what it is. They don't bring anything unless you attach it to the depot. Okay. This is just awful. And that's a ride that will not go. Will not go unless the weather gets a bit better. Is it just going to be storms all the way? Because that is going to be unpleasant. Okay, well, let's see what happens. And also let's get some benches and bins down because otherwise they're not going to be very happy. Which of these is a sort of Japanese bench? None of them. We can have grey benches in line with all the other benches. I just think that this park is already awful, so let's have some wooden ones. And we'll just sort of pop them around in areas where nothing else particularly happens. That weather is horrendous. Okay, trash bins. I feel like some large trash bins would be a good idea here. There we go. People are already starting to sit down. They know. They know. Right, is anybody going to get on? Oh, yep. Yes, they are. Good. That's good. What are my researchers doing? They're producing enterprise. That sounds like a good idea. This feels like it could potentially have a roller coaster hanging off the edge of it. But I haven't got much money at all. Somebody's bought bubble tea. It really annoys me when it doesn't update properly. It's not out of stock. You are lying. It's blatantly in stock because people are buying it. So, stop lying. And when you lot have finished Enterprise, you can get me some more shops so that I can sell food. Oh, are you having a sit down, Gina? No high intensity rides that interest you, but she does want to go on the Cube of Doom. Please do go on the Cube of Doom. I will make sure that the Cube of Doom is maintained a little more often, because otherwise, I mean, if it keeps getting struck by lightning, we are in trouble. All of you are in trouble. Look, the safety has already gone down. Excellent. Woohoo! That's terrifying! Ah, well, at least they like it. I don't quite know why there's quite that much screaming. But Enterprise is available now. Oh, it's these who are screaming. Oh, you fools. You absolute fools. Right, I can afford Enterprise because Enterprise is quite cheap and I really would want an Enterprise. So, the question is, where do I want it? Do I want it by the food? Do I want it on the edge here? On the edge here feels like it would accommodate roller coasters. The smaller rides feel like they should go up here. I will move that path, I think, and perhaps stuff Enterprise here. Now, which way is that going to go up? It's going to go up over the staff room. Really, I want it to go up over the street. I think that's right. And now people are trapped. You'll be fine. I'll get you off in a minute. I'll get you off in a minute. Then I can deposit them back into the food area as well. Right, don't get freaked out. Don't get freaked out. Oh, man, they loved the cube thing, didn't they? They loved it. And they will definitely need a seating area because I suspect they will also vomit it. There we go. Excellent. Are you all buying bubble tea? I think that's good. Right. Enterprise. You're going to need maintaining if you get struck by lightning. Let's get this tested out. I don't think we'll be able to really see much. It looks like it goes over the city, but I don't think that it actually does. Sam says, I went on one of those swing rides when I was at Chessington on Thursday. You were at Chessington on Thursday? Cool. Oh! Yeah, it doesn't go over, but it's still... Oh dear. You still get a pretty upside down view of things, I have to say. There's my feet. Ooh, okay. Okay, good. That should get me some cash as well. I imagine at the moment people's experiences are probably not terribly good, just simply because there isn't much to have an experience about. Money is a problem here. I can feel myself having to take out loans, but on the other hand, I don't think that one of the... I don't think that any of the things said that I couldn't take out loans. What I do want to do, I think... I'll just cut that off. I can have the queue line for this underneath and save myself a bit of space. Because I have a feeling this is going to be quite popular. So if I just sort of wind it round itself... And I'll put something pretty there, because this is pretty grim. Right, to Enterprise. I only low excitement. Nah, fine. I'll keep it at 350 then. 350, and we'll see what happens with that. And the queue line for this can just sort of weave around a bit, maybe. Probably weave down the side of the ride. That's probably the best place to put it, I would have thought. Oh, I've already completed a goal. Yeah, I might have a cleanliness rating of whatever now. I'm sure I won't have soon. Once I've got more idiots in. Right, there we go. Let's get that open and... Yeah. I've got umbrellas, that's good. Let's have some flowers up here because it's horrible. Like, it's genuinely horrible. And I have flowers with a nice metallic box thing. Could actually even have flowers like underneath the stairs, which already makes things look better, does it not? That is a very popular ride. That is a very popular ride, but I think Enterprise will be as well. Thomas Page, why are you not getting on Enterprise? No reason at all? Right, okay. There are a few people getting on Wave Swinger, so it's not, you know, completely awful. But, okay, we've got toilet, got cash machine, got some flowers, got some places to sit, got some bins, got some umbrellas, got the cube thing that everybody really likes. Oh, high excitement. Like, really, really high excitement. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Let's make that $7. $7. That's really high intensity as well. I mean, they are going to love that, aren't they? They can't buy a souvenir, so they're all buying bubble tea. I absolutely love how, when they get off a ride, it doesn't matter. They just want to spend money. They just want to spend money. But I will put an idiot sign there, because I don't need you all going back up the stairs. We've got a nice seating area. That's lovely. That's nice. I'm in profit again. That's also nice. I'm going to put some more flowers around the back here so that when you look under the stairs it's not immediately obvious that you're on a rooftop like that. But I could really do with some food here. And I could do with hiding my staff paths with a little fence or something. Let's just like put a fence in along here maybe. I don't know. Get rid of that. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. I need to put some more seating in around here as well, but I don't have any money for anything at the moment. So, as soon as I get more than 9 cents, I'm going to put some more benches in, I think. Anytime today. Let them on, I want to build benches. Hello, Mr. Chuffy. How are you doing? Welcome to my roof. It's all a bit weird. When I say a bit, I mean it's all incredibly weird. Like full-on bizarre. I suspect I've already wasted a load of space. But I think I'm also going to need at least one decent roller coaster. And maybe that's what I need to do. Oh, somebody on the radio's mentioned Enterprise. Woohoo! Let's see if there are any thoughts. There are no low intensity rides that interest you. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? You want low intensity rides? I've never seen that before. Sam says could you say this level is roofless? Nah. I don't need to do the jokes around here, do I? Roofless. I'd say that ride is ruthless. It's horrendous, isn't it? Absolutely horrendous. I mean, why? Why? Also, has me putting the price of that up led to people not really wanting to go on it, or is it because they're all going on Enterprise now? Hello, Jacob. He says, I'm taking a walk through the rich part of town. And I just clicked the notification to say I'd be 70 before I saved enough money to get a deposit on one of these houses. Thank you for telling us that. That's great. Well, it's not great. That's not what I mean. You know what I mean. Cool, right. Any food on the way? Oh yeah, burgers. That's good. Burgers is good. What I could do with doing, I think, is getting a loan and putting a roller coaster up here. So the question is, we've got hydraulically launched coaster, vertical spinning coaster, floorless coaster. It's whether any of these are small enough for me to be able to build them without having to design them myself. That's a good one. That's a very kind of on top of a roof kind of coaster. How much is that? About 7,000. Thing is, I need to get people in. And I think the only way I'm going to do that is by having decent rides. So I think I'm going to have to take the loan, as much as that makes me flinch. Take the loan, build the coaster, build it, and they will come. Or possibly they won't. But there's only one way to find out. So, if I put this in the corner here and go up, can I not go up? I can't go up. Well, what can I do then? Why you no build? I expect it. Oh, great. Why can't I build that one? Oh, okay. How about this one? This is only tiny. Yeah, this goes on a roof. That looks like it fits perfectly on a roof, doesn't it? Why won't you? Oh, no. Why won't you let me? No, this would be really bad. This would be really bad if it's not going to let me build it. Why would you give me coasters if I can't build them? Please tell me there isn't some sort of height restriction as well, is there? Oh, no. Have I got to build coasters that actually, like, don't go any higher? And oh, this is gonna get rough. I mean, that's tiny. Oh, hang on a minute. That looks like it's okay. Yeah. 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 I think that's okay. Oh no, the park does not own... Oh, is that because it's out? Oh, can I not build over the... Oh, man. Are you kidding me? Can I not build over the fences then? I just assumed I would be able to go outside. Right, fine. Fine. I'll do this as close to the edge as I can. This scenario has an optional chat. I know it does. And I'm ignoring it. Now, we've never had a ride like this before, have we? I don't think I've ever built a ride like this before. Oh, we're facing the other people. Hello. So what happens with this then? Ooh. We're going up, we're going over. That's terrifying. I don't like it. Ooh. Oh my goodness me. What on earth is going on and why am I going backwards? Why is the track glowing? Oh, because it was called neon something, wasn't it? Yikes. Ooh, whoa, okay. Oh no, now we're just hanging. We're just hanging. With people hanging above us. Please don't throw your M&Ms. No, whoa, what? No, that's just wrong. That's just wrong on so many levels. It's also glowing. Right, okay, that absolutely feels like the sort of ride that would be on top of a Japanese thingy. A Japanese thingy. Japanese skyscraper. Completely. Just totally crazy. Sounds about right to me. How exciting is it? It's very exciting. That'll get people in. And I can charge them the earth for it. So let's get some queue lines out. There's a little souvenir trap going on here as well. Now, can I put... Yeah, I should be able to put the exit underneath, shouldn't I? Oh, no. Oh, I can't. Oh, no, because they're still going quite low. Okay. In that case, I won't do that. I will have the queue coming out one. And then I will surely, at that point... No! You can't interrupt... Normally, you can interrupt the thingies, the supports. Okay, well, fine. Connect that to there. And we'll get it open because I think it's really important that we get people in. And then we'll put some burgers in and hopefully we'll get a bit more money. Burgers! Now, mustn't forget to depotize my burgers. There we go. That's the food dropping in. And I'm going to put my prices up by a lot. I don't know how much they will pay for burgers and fries in Japan, but they've got space for one more little shop. And I can also sell balloons, actually. I hadn't noticed that. I can also sell balloons. Oh, I could have had balloons underneath the stairs as well if I'd thought that through, but now I can't. Where can I hide balloons? Up here somewhere. Oop. Hang on a minute, where have I gone? I've gone off the roof, right. Oh, people are wanting to get on it and I haven't done the queue path. Silly me. Well, I've got lots of room for a queue path here, so if I have it going round on itself and down, that forms a sort of re-ride queue of sorts and gives me a little bit of room here in case I think I can build something in this gap. I don't know, but... Right, it's time. It's time to get people in. I've got toilets, I've got food. It's all going to be good. How much does it cost to advertise this? Let's have bus stops. Let's have a month of bus stops in the hope that we get some buses. I'd not thought of that. Does bus stop advertising bring buses? It's a thought. I'm going to depotize my balloons. Unfortunately, the staff will have to come rather a long way, but never mind. Meanwhile, some idiots missed the queue line. Well, that's standard. Could probably have some more food here as well. You can go that way if you want. You can go that way if you want, but I don't think it's going to do you any good. I have totally wasted the space on the roof. Totally wasted it. I have a feeling there's going to be some demolition going on. There's possibly going to be some restarting going on once I've got the hang of this, but anyway. Oh, I can hear screaming. The screaming now almost gets rid of the sound of the traffic. Oh, that's horrible. Like, genuinely, that is horrible. How nauseating is that? High nausea. You better bring me a first aid room, never mind burgers. Actually, on that point, I need some more staff. We're a slightly bigger place now. And my poor hauler has not had a rest. I do need to keep that cleanliness rating, so what I could do is put a little seating area. Oh, I can get rid of the supports. Damn it. Well, let's have a little seating area here. Feels like a plan. Whoa. And let's have a big bin there, and I haven't put any lights in, but it would be cool to have something, and it would also be cool to see what this looks like at night. So what have I got? Are those sort of slightly space agey lamps? That feels correct to me. Maybe not there actually, because the umbrellas will throw off a bit of light. Oh, there's litter and there's vomit. Litter and vomit? No! No. We can't have that. They will not be happy. I've got litter and vomit, and I've got kind of vague cues, but not really. Got 3 figures in though now. And you can buy a balloon! Let's see if the people getting off the twisty-turny ride buy a balloon, or if they just throw up. Nope, happy, but not happy enough to buy a balloon. Well, fine. Donuts is next. Nice. Whoa. Oh, that is just horrid. But I do like the fact that you can see the other people going up to the top before you come back down and do the spinny thing. I think that's kind of cool. Everybody's having a little sit down there. Excellent. Okay, so Wave Swinger has suddenly become a lot more popular. That's also excellent. This is annoying me. These are not out of stock. Actually, that's annoying me so much that I'm going to save. Yeah, save over the last time. It was terrible. I'm going to save and I'm going to go back in again because that is driving me mad. Also, if you are new to this level, it does disturb me that the road has broken off and the cars are flying into the universe, but never mind, eh? I'm sure they'll be fine. That's better. Oh, it's not better. Unless it is out of stock. Oh, it is actually out of stock. Why is it out of stock? Work harder. Haul more. I've got burgers to sell. Oh man, more vomit. I need a first aid room. Never mind donuts. Please get me a first aid room. Really don't need that. It's disgusting. Also, I thought Japanese people used bins. Do I need to put in extra bins for you? Maybe I do. I was going to put a light there, not a bin. Actually, let's get rid of that light there and put a bin there. And I'll put a light where I intended to put a light, so that it lights up the fact that there is in fact litter all over the floor. Great. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. This isn't going terribly wrong yet. I would give it time. My worry is that I really have used my space appallingly here. Isn't Enterprise great? I just love that. That's so cool. Does the glow... the glowy thing doesn't glow at night. That's a bit strange, isn't it? That is a bit strange. You would think that that would glow at night. But anyway, I told you people would vomit all over this. I'm going to have to put a seating area in here as well. You are disgusting. Right, there's the anti-nausea area. Do you really want to stand watching it, Charlie, next to a pile of vomit? I don't think that you do. Not really. I'll get Amy to remove that for you. Oh, have you got nausea? No, no, just having a seat. He's got a strong stomach, in fact. Well, good for you. The neon glow on the ticket thing is actually really cool, but the track doesn't glow, which is a bit strange. Never mind, eh? It's very dark up here. It's just the sort of place you'd be mugged. But I have designed this terribly. I've wasted so much space. I'm usually really good at the ones where you've got a very narrow space, but not this time. Still got room for roller coasters though. Let's see what else we've got. Ferris Wheel. Actually, they were talking about low intensity rides, weren't they? Yeah, could actually... I could sneak a Ferris Wheel onto that bit of space. That's a good idea. Let's try that. I know it doesn't look amazing, but it's definitely worth a shot. Can even have a re-ride queue. Oh, have I used the wrong sort of... Oh dear, what have I done? Oh no, I've got it all backwards. It's all backwards. Let's try that again. Wrong bits. Right, there we go. Now I've got a re-ride queue. Now I don't know how long the queue for that would need to be. Am I getting something really wrong here? What am I doing? Right, go away. I want sidewalk slab queue line. Thank you. But yeah, I don't know how long the line for that is going to need to be, because they were demanding low intensity rides in a weird twist of fate. I should have put it the other way around actually, shouldn't I? Because then you'd be looking out over the street. Damn it. Damn it! Let's quickly get rid of that. Pop it back in, but the other way round. Put the bits back in. Is the queue line not working now? Oh no, the queue line has attached itself to a different queue line. That's no good. Okay, let's see what sort of amazing views we get off this Ferris wheel. There's some very grumpy people in that queue. I think security might be accosting them. Now, we had a discussion last time around about how some of us are scared of Ferris wheels. I think you should be very, very, very scared of this one. Because we're nowhere near being out over the street. Ooh, it's getting closer. Are we going to go out one more? I think we are. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, just. You don't quite hang over. Maybe your feet do. You get a beautiful view of some traffic. You're welcome. Ferris wheel with free pollution straight up your nose. How much higher have we got to get up? 2 more. 2 more ups. And a nice view of Enterprise. That's so cool. Ah, no, that's even worse now that you can look down onto other people. Urgh. Up 1 more? Yeah, are we at the top now? Yes, we are. Sort of. Actually, that one's strictly the top, but yeah, we are. Neon coaster there. Ooh. Wow. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that. I like that. I can do with that. What can I charge for it? It's better. Did that just say somebody's in the queue? Hang on a minute. 7 guests on the ride and 1 in the queue. Oh no. Did I accidentally open it? I accidentally opened it. I didn't mean to do that. Right. Charge $3. Let's charge $3 and see if they still get on it. But I did not mean to do that. It's supposed to be tested. Anyway, if people like low-intensity rides, that's good. Also, this hamburger is really worth the money. Are we sure about that? God, everybody thinks everything's worth the... Maybe that's where we get the money from. We get the money from Japanese people wanting to pay loads of money for food. Right, I've got room for donuts. I've got money for donuts. I would suggest that we do the donuts. Donuts! I need to depot up my donuts because otherwise they don't appear. And if Japanese people are willing to pay loads of money... $4? $3. I feel a bit weird charging absolutely loads. I know Karen doesn't. Karen's just like, charge them all the money, but... Oh, the vomit though. Oh god, that's awful. I might have to replace bubble tea with an anti-vomit area. That's really nasty. Also, I might actually have to do something I never do, which is to do a zone here, because otherwise it's gonna be vomit hell. So, Victoria, your job, should you choose to accept it, is simply to clean up vomit in this area. You're welcome! I never zone anything, I always leave it to be grossly inefficient. But just for once, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, how many people have I got? 155. And I need 450? Good grief. Okay, well, what I could do with is a very low footprint drop tower. That would be good. But I do also have a Twister, and that's quite small. Got a little monorail. River Rapids? Here? Really? Oh, indoor rafting clubs available, but I think it's too big. That's a shame. I absolutely love that ride, but never mind. Have a little river rapids on the roof. A roof river rapids. Here, I could like build it myself. Wonder whether they'd want to go on it. I mean, it is 34 degrees. It was 34 degrees for a moment there. I would like to build my own river rapids then in that case, but I'm going to need some more cash, and I'm acutely aware that I have already taken out massive loan. Have you seen the queue for the Ferris wheel? You absolute nutters. I've got much better rides than that. You fools. Oh well, fine. Let's speed this up a bit, get a bit of cash in, and then I can start doing a roofy river rapids. I genuinely thought that I was going to have to build onto other roofs, but it does only seem to be this one. Actually, I could of course put it here, and because this space is a bit useless. Did I accidentally put a bit of path there? Yeah. This space is a bit useless, but I could actually use this as the drop. That's an interesting thought. Oh, I like that idea. Just have a tiny rapids, but use the natural drop between... Yeah. Yeah, I just talked myself into that. Okay. Let's do that, if I can. The only problem with the river rapids is I think it's massive. Also, it wants loads of money. What? I don't have $1,400 to spend just on a one station platform. You must be joking. What? I'm getting an entire ride for that. That's insane. Water mess is my patented. Oh, I should have just put that on. I should just put water mess in. Take on up half the place with it, but never mind. Goodness me. It's just like ill people corner. They're not happy. Oh no, not a crash in a nearby theme park. I definitely don't need that. But now is the time to sell loads of umbrellas. Bit of extra cash. You're all getting wet by an umbrella. What's wrong with you? I think umbrellas is the only reason any of us play this game. It's great. And Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 is the same. Umbrellas are amazing. But anyway, I'm just going to fatten that path up a bit. There is a 3x3 ride that I could sneak in here. My researchers would need to research it. At the moment they're working on pizza, which isn't hugely helpful when I need first aid. But it looks pretty good round here when things go dark. And people are getting on the rides. I think that's the key thing as well. They're not wandering around saying that nothing interests them. That said, they're not having a very good time. Their experiences are not good. It seems to be a decoration thing. It's partly prices, but it also seems to be a decoration thing. I obviously need more flowers. Just put a flower box wherever you can get a flower box. And I also said that I was going to hide my staff room. So, let's do that by stealing this wall. They need a window, really, don't they? I feel a bit bad not giving them a window. If I could find a window. There's no window. They might have to not have a window then. What about a door? That looks like a metal doorway. It could have like a white metal doorway. The doorway on there actually is a little pillar thing. And then we got a flat roof. There we go. Buy umbrellas, damn it. Do they think they're worth the money? Oh, they all do. Right. I'm charging the Japanese people $7 for an umbrella that they don't need anymore. Damn it. Meanwhile, is pizza ready? No, you just... Yes, it is. Right. The thing is, I need first aid, but I also need more rides. So, can you get me some more rides? Not many people getting on this roller coaster. What I'm going to do is set that so that it doesn't go until it's at least half full. Because I think I've got enough people for that. There's just vomit everywhere. What is with the vomit? I mean, who vomits getting off a blimmin' Ferris wheel? Like, seriously? Also, janitors, are you avoiding the vomit? I just placed you down. You didn't clear it up. You walked off. I don't want people walking vomit everywhere. Amy, sort it out. Okay, so decoration is a problem. What I could do, if I just get rid of... I can put some flowers behind this. I'll just bring it all in a bit. Could even have... I don't know, would it look weird to have trees? Would it look weird to have trees here? Can I put trees here? Some other sort of plants, like little ones, like little bonsai trees. Oh yeah! Little bonsai area. What else we got? What else we got? Yeah, little bonsai. Little bonsai area for people. Yeah. Could I get another one under the stairs? Yeah, I can actually get another one there as well. Woohoo! Little bonsai park. And I put my benches back, and I can actually have some more benches here. And a little light. Oh, there's vomit everywhere again. I have to have a de-vomiting person again. But that's really nice. I like that idea. That works for me. I'm just wondering whether there's anywhere else that would lend itself to that at the moment, but there isn't particularly, so... Oh, here, actually. Like, along... What if I had taller trees that, when you walk along that path, you've got trees next to you? They're not that tall, are they? I'll put them there anyway for the time being, because everybody's really annoyed about decoration. And that might be why they're not coming in. Maybe they're going to turn up for the trees. I think that is actually very possible. Splodman will be thrilled. Okay, look, we can once again get rid of some of the supports on this roller coaster, which is terrifying, but I can actually put flowers all the way underneath it. Flowery coaster. Nice! Did we need hot dogs? No! But am I going to turn this into some sort of food zone? Yes. Pizza. Let's get it depoted up. And really we need soft drinks. I'm not going to put hot dogs next to pizza. It's pizza or nothing, right? $6 pizza. And I'll put some extra benches in. And a bin. Actually, put the bin down the side of pizza. No, I'd put it there. I don't like people having to sit next to bins, but let's face it. This is one of those things. There we go. Cool. That's good, but still only 187. That's bad. That's bad. I need them to produce me like a drop tower. I think that would help enormously. The nice thing is that I have got queues for the rides. And people are absolutely steaming onto the coaster now. Steaming! There's a huge queue. This is brilliant. I reckon the throughput on that must be pretty big as well, because it's not a very long ride. There are 3 lots of carriages going round. That's getting rid of people pretty quickly. Also, I noticed that since I put the trees in, people are just a little more happy. In fact, they're quite a lot more happy. Their experiences are definitely better. This is Japan, you see. They like things to look nice and be... And I agree. I agree with that, so I'll carry on flowering it up if that's what you want. These 9x9 flower patches are very lovely. It's also nicer for me to look at. Oh, look, we can have pizza now. Yay! Yay, we can have pizza. I love a bit of pizza. What do I love more than pizza? String lights. Yeah. This is good. Okay, so, got a problem with the River Rapids business. I might not be able to do what I want to do with that. I think it's going to be too big. But that does not mean that I cannot fit a Timo Twister in this corner. Or indeed, possibly, up. Look, I can put it... Oh, brilliant. I can put it up there. Yeah, put it up there on stilts. Yes. I wonder whether I can have them... Just pop the entrance in. I'm just wondering whether I could possibly have the exit going around the coaster. Let's try that. Let's try that, because if I could, that would get back a little bit of the space that I've completely messed up. No, I can't. Ugh. Right, fine. Right, exit then. Probably there. And you definitely don't get to go around 6 times. Let's get my path line up here. Whoops! Oh no, fallen off the roof. That's no good. And then what I can do is I can sneak in a re-ride queue. There we go. And... might be able to get something... If I put like a big path here, I might be able to get something underneath it, possibly, but let's see. Let's see. Just realised I'm still playing in triple speed. It's fine, it's fine. So, 21.7, that's a $3 twister. Let's get that on. If they like low intensity rides, you would think they would like that. And what I could do is actually put like some trees that stick up. If I get some really tall trees. Which ones of these are really tall? Like sequoia trees? Is that what they're called? Are they called sequoia trees? Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah. Trees on the roof. Oh, we can actually have like a sequoia forest around the Timo Twister. I'm sure they're going to absolutely love that. That's made that decoration medium and it's actually increased the excitement. They really do love decoration and not just a load of concrete. I understand now. I understand now. So, next up is Orbiter. I think that's quite a big one. I need drop towers because they can be fitted into the tiniest spaces. Roof River Rapids is definitely my aim, but I fear that it might not work. Let's see though. I've got Pizza Corner and I've got people piling in. I've now got 214, so just under halfway. That is good. I'm going to do a little bit of marketing for poor old Wave Swinger because I don't think that people are very happy with it. But I can advertise it for a full 6 months and it might get some people in, which would be lovely. I wish I could do that with this stream as well. If you are here, I just want to thank you for coming because there's nobody around. There's nobody around, which is such a shame. But it's fine, isn't it? Now, is anybody using my cash machine? No. That probably means I'm not extorting enough money out of people. But it has to be said that the decoration has made an enormous difference. They are very happy. Let's see how big Orbiter is. Oh, it's like quite... it's going to take up a load of space, isn't it? Build it underneath something, maybe? Maybe later. I'd much rather have a drop tower. People love a drop tower. What I'm going to do, I think, is pay off a little bit of my loan. As much as I think I can get away with. So that I don't have to pay the fees. Meanwhile, I can also start selling umbrellas again. Do they still think they're a really good deal? Is that from last time? Are those opinions from last time? Or is that now? No, that's still... Cool. 10. $10. $10 umbrella. Japanese like flowers, trees and umbrellas. This is good. Well, what's not good is this. Man, I really need the first aid room. Fine. Research me some shops. I mean, it might not exist. You might not get it. Research me some shops, otherwise poor old Amy is going to spend the rest of her life just clearing up vomit. Yeah, the weather is very, very lovely today. I think people are going, wow, this is going to be the very last day when it's going to be nice at all, and therefore let's all go out. And I don't blame them, frankly. I do not blame them. Do you think the Japanese would pay for toilets? What if I, like, shall I try and charge $1 a toilet? Ooh. I'm not paying that much for toilets. Shall I try and charge, whoa, it's like 100 yen. Shall I, 50 cents for toilets? We need to keep an eye on the toilets. I'm just going to tweet while you're in the toilet. The toilets are going to have to be clean, incidentally, I would point out. If I'm going to charge for them, I never charge for toilets. But do they charge for toilets in Japan? I'm going to guess they probably do, you know. I'm not paying that much for toilets. What I don't want is people going home because they don't want to pay that much for toilets. That would be very bad. I would much rather that they stayed in the park. So we definitely need to keep an eye on this. Yeah, I have got people who don't really want to pay much. How about like 20 cents? 20 cents for toilets, that seems entirely fair to me. These might be people who never ever want to pay for toilets. That is obviously possible, but... I'm up on a roof building toilets, that's what I'm saying. Somebody does not want to pay for toilets at all. That's a bit frustrating. The thing is, if they go straight home because they don't want to pay for toilets, then that becomes sort of counterproductive. Counterproductive is what I'm looking for, isn't it? That's the word. The satisfaction's gone up, though. 84% is not a bad toilet satisfaction rating, is it, in the grand scheme of things? Right, I have tweeted. I'm just going to plug my phone back in. And I'm going to have a drink of my own bubble tea. It's not really bubble tea, it's water, but I can dream. We got a bus! We got a bus! We got a bus, we got a bus. Actually, it's gone up to 316 already, wow. And now I have a bus. And toilet satisfaction is up to 90%. Get in! I might not need as many rides as I think here, because I only need to get 105 more people in. Oh god, all I can hear is vomit. But anyway. I might be thinking that I need loads of rides, but I don't think I do. The researchers are working on something called Heartbreaker. I don't know what that is, but will it get me another 100 people in? I don't care what it is if it does. I wonder whether it's worth just putting Orbiter in. I can always remove it again. It does fit quite nicely here. I can always remove it again in the event that it doesn't seem right. I'll get people queuing underneath by the trees. Just be careful not to knock the trees. Oh, another bus! People who prefer very high intensity rides, indeed. Wow. Very high intensity rides. Could actually get some more decoration in fountains or more flowers. Fountains would be a nice idea. F is for fountain. Oh, I've only got long fountains. Oh, little fountains. Oh, tiny little fountains. What? What's that about? Why have I only got tiny little fountains? Okay, I've got tiny little edge fountains that look like they're just getting everybody's way. Fine, I'll have a tiny little edge fountain then. Could put some jumping fountains in. Do you think people would enjoy that? That seems like a very Japanese thing to have jumping fountains on top of a skyscraper. There we go. Nice. Let's get whatever that was. Orbiter. Oh yeah, I remember Orbiter. Orbiter's another one of those ones that we don't like very much, isn't it? I don't think any of us are really fans of any fairground rides around here, are we? I'm sure this doesn't just go round and round and round and round and round. I always thought that it went up as well. Maybe not. Is that all it does? Why did I think it did more than that? Oh, well, I don't like going round and round and round and round and round, so hopefully somebody will. The key thing is it quite exciting? Yes, it is. Good. Let's charge 6 thingies for that. And also make sure that it's maintained. Oh, it lights up beautifully, doesn't it? Oh, that's really nice. Let's put some benches out so you can sit next to it. And some bins out so that you don't trash the place. Are we still at medium? That's actually high nausea. Is it just because it goes round and round and round and round? Why did I have it in my head that it did something else? But it doesn't. It doesn't do anything else. It just makes you sick. There we go. Medium excitement. Nice. That could be pretty popular, I think. So, I've got 346 now. We're on the up. We have the up arrow as well. And they have just designed me Heartbreak. What is that? Smaller is good. Smaller thrill ride with 3 rotating rows of seats attached to a rotating arm. It simulates falling while being flipped around. Wow, that sounds like just my kind of thing. Is it like a rainbow ride thing? Because it fits on the roof really nicely. And I'm wondering exactly how many rides I'm going to need to crack this. I can't decide whether to try doing a roof River Rapids or... I've thought, actually, just had a thought. The River Rapids is big, isn't it? So I think it's very likely they wouldn't fit anyway. Which is a bit of a shame because I suspect they'd be quite popular. But this suddenly looks quite popular. I'm going to pay some more of my loan off. Because it doesn't automatically repay it, which I also don't really understand, but hey. Right, we're going to let people on this ride. Or they're just going to stand in the dark. Yeah, monies. I've noticed that the experiences have gone down again. What's the problem there? I don't know. I'll just carry on with the decoration. It's so dark. I'm going to shove some lamps here. Oh, got another bus though. Buses is good. Really all I need is buses. I just need to get people in. Once they're in, that's kind of it. Maybe people don't like the jumping fountains. I don't like getting wet. I'm thinking of having another umbrella stall so I can catch people up by the toilets. Speaking of toilets. 93% satisfaction. That, I think, is fine. I think I can live with that. Am I making a profit on the toilets? No, but I'm not making quite as much of a loss on them as I was. Good, okay. Well, that's working. So what's the problem then? Decoration. Oh, thirst. Of course. I was saying I needed soft drinks. Nothing left to research in shops. Wait, what? How can there not be anything left to research in shops? Damn it. Have we only got bubble tea then? Oh, and vending machine. And vending machines. Vending machine. I've forgotten about the vending machines. That's where the soft drinks come from. Because it's Japan. Right. Right. You know what's next then? Not a big storm, but vending machines. I could just have a whole row of vending machines. Where am I going to... I could actually have a whole row of vending... Yes! 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 Vending machine corner. It's got to be done. It's probably a complete waste of money. But why wouldn't you? Get in a trash bin down the side so that people don't chuck They're wrappers everywhere. Now, let's get those depoted up. Love a bit of vending. Yeah, if the problem is that everybody's thirsty, we can definitely solve that one. I've gone a bit crazy there. I might take the middle two out at some point, but I just need to have a vending machine moment. While that is constructing itself, I'm also going to get rid of another bit of a loan, get my monthly fees down. Oh, the haulers are going to be hauling like mad. Well, hang on a minute. How many haulers have I got? Not very many. I didn't realise that. Let's have some more. Have some more security as well. Do I need another mechanic? Probably not. Just get another janitor. Right, hauler's gonna haul. Potatoes. I love the idea that that is like an actual... like it makes chips. I love that. It must do. Anyway, I'm assuming that's what that means by delivering potatoes. Oh, people are already going crazy for it. Crazy! Look at them! Look at them! Oh my god, they're loving it. Quick, put the prices up! What are you doing, Jenny? Put the prices up! $5 pop cans and chips. They will pay for it. Oh, there's a queue! There's a huge queue! Open more! Oh god, they love it. I love it. We all love vending machines. Oh, especially at night. Yeah. Look at that. You've got your vending machines, you've got your orbiter, you've got your queue of people coming off orbiter past the vending machines. You want to go on orbiter before the vending machine, because the other way round, that's not going to be nice. At triple speed, that ride is amazing. Right, that's 3. That's 3 out of 4. Yay! Vending machines! Let's see how popular they get. Oh, I love them. I love them at night. I love them all the time. I love them. Do you know I haven't used a vending machine in... Oh God, I couldn't even tell you. When was the last time you used a vending machine? Like, I don't have a reason to use one. I'm not going into work, so like there are no work vending machines for me to use, and I don't really go out. And my town doesn't really need vending machines because it's quite small. So, that might be a thing that I need to do. Go out and find a vending machine. Like the first one that I see, whatever it vends. I just grab it. That sounds like a plan. Oh, they are really loving this. I am really loving this, but I want to see it at night again, please. Please, night. Please come in. Let's see how many people get off this and just go straight to the vending machines. Everybody's always in a very spending money state of mind when they get off rides. Oh, this is amazing. Vending machines, you solve all my problems. Except for orbiter braking, but it's fine because there's a mechanic straight on it. I'd want orbiter to brake in the middle of being on it, frankly. Vending machines, you are so awesome. Queues of people giving me $5 at a time. Vending machines, you solve all my problems. Mr. Chuffy says it feels like years ago. It does, doesn't it? I could not tell you the last time I used a vending machine. But there they are, in their glorious, wonderful, nighttime nightness. Oh, it's fantastic. Whoa, yeah. They're all going, whoa, when we get up here, we're gonna be using the vending machines. Wonder what that's done for my money. Shall we have a look? Check it out. Fat profits. Fat profits thanks to vending. That means that I was actually on the right lines in the first try at this, which wasn't much of a try. that great big wall of vending machines was the correct thing to do. This is good. Right, what are you making me? Wipeout. What's that? Are they going to want to get on it? Oh, the twirly thing. Everything is a twirly thing. I'm going to put Heartbreaker in. The question is where? I think I actually only have one space left now, don't I? It wouldn't fit under the roller coaster or anything silly, no. Okay, well, in that case, we can have a Heartbreaker area down here. Unfortunately, there are big signs, so I can't make it so that you can look out. Although I don't really fully know what it does. If I put it in that corner, most people would be able to look out. And I could have the queue line there. And the exit... I'll put it there for a moment. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. Right, I don't actually know what this does. So, be very afraid. Is it like a... No, it simulates falling. I don't know. Well, we're about to find out, aren't we? We might not like it. Oh God, no, I definitely don't like it. What the living daylights is this? No! No, that's wrong in so many ways. Oh, no. What? Who? Why would you go on this? That feels a bit better. That makes me feel a bit less sick. Oh, no. So you get to see the park upside down. You'd just stand on your head, wouldn't you? What the? Whoa! It's doing other things as well. Oh my God. We're in the danger seat. I love the fact that one seat nearly chucks you off the building. That works. So how exciting is that then? Not very. That is just odd and I don't like it. However, I've got a feeling I'm going to be able to charge the earth for it. So, if I have a re-ride queue, we'll see. I want to put a little bridge in here so that you can get down to it. And we will see how popular that's going to be. I might find myself potentially needing to extend that queue line. I can see what that's doing now, and that is just weird. That is just a deeply strange... That's the sort of thing that you get in Japan, right? I'm going to advertise that. I'm going to advertise that one. Because it's cheap. Come and get on this incredibly bizarre weirdo ride. Also, stop smashing up my stuff! What? Why are people smashing up my stuff? Oh, no, I don't want security. I want a mechanic. Probably because I haven't got enough mechanics. I wonder how we're doing on cleanliness. Oh, 93%. That's okay. Also, decorations gone much further up as well. Oh, they're going to really want to go on this one, aren't they? Yeah, interesting. Might have to reconsider my queue line arrangement. Because I definitely do not want people getting left off. I could actually make it twist back on itself if these people would move. Move. Move now. Thank you. There we go. And if you want some decoration, I'm going to put in a tree. Birch tree? No, not birch tree. Blobby tree? No, not blobby tree. Cedar tree? No, not cedar tree. How about a fern? One single solitary fern. Fig? No. How about a Japanese tree? Like a... Oh, a maple? Yeah, maple tree. No. Too big. In that case, the sakura tree won't go in either. A tiller tree? I don't know what a tiller tree is, but I'll have one. Oh God, that is just... That's not... How can you possibly enjoy that? I don't understand. I don't understand. It's just weird. But anyway, you do you. That's just deeply strange. And vomity. It's strange and it's vomity. Oh, it's so funny when things are running at triple speed, isn't it? I love that. Seriously though, why? Why? I don't know which is worse, a Ferris wheel where you're sort of hanging over the street, or that. Maybe a bit of both. Right, anyway, I'm making money again, so let's get rid of a bit more of my loan. I've nearly paid off my loan. It's amazing what a difference it makes, actually, because in fact, I'm going to lurk until I can pay it off completely. There we go. It's amazing how much money you don't realise is bleeding away. Oh, look at the queues for this now. Wow. Wow. I was wondering whether I could possibly just charge you all $1 more for it. It's just a thought. It's just a thought. Also, like, do you find the balloons good value? No. Okay. Won't charge you any more for balloons then. But they all think the bubble tea is worth the money, so $6 bubble tea. But the pizza is overpriced. What? Mind you, I suppose if you only get one slice, it probably is. Right, we're on the up again. 3:30. I think any more... What the hell is going on with my wave swinger? Is it broken? No, it's not broken. It's just the game not updating again. Very annoying. Thought they'd solved that, but they haven't. I've forgotten what I was saying now, but anyway. Oh, I need any more money now. I think probably needs to go into advertising because I don't know what my capacity is like. But I've definitely got queue lines for things like the Cube of Doom, which need to be bigger. Is the Cube of Doom like a old hat now, maybe? I don't know. Let's advertise it on bus stops and then hopefully we'll get some buses. I'm just going to do some mega advertising and see where the general cut-off point for capacity probably is. Jumper is available now. Well, I've got a bit more space. Only a little bit left. I could do with some little rides. So how big is a jumper? 5x5. I could really do with some 3s. Because if I could get, like, drop tower, I might even be able to sneak them into these corners. You never know. I hope there are more thrill rides to come, because if not, ugh, that might not be good. God, the satisfaction with wave swingers, hardly anything, and yet... I mean, when you look at it, I'll make it $1. $1 wave swinger. When you look at it, I mean, that is the most exciting ride of all. In a tiny little chair going over, nearly falling into the street. I don't really understand. I don't understand, but anyway. I do understand that I have a queue for the cube again. And that is a good thing. There was no information desk available for this. That's always a good way of making loads of money as well. Charging people for maps. But this is incredible. I can't believe how well this is doing. It's crazy. I just need to make sure that it's safe, which it isn't. I'm going to up the budget and the maintenance on my mega roller coaster. Meanwhile, somebody else has had a crash rather than me. That's good. Might even possibly put in another mechanic as well. There we go. Do people want entertaining? I can afford an entertainer now and all. What would be entertaining on top of a roof? I think the Raptor. Raptor on a roof. Unfortunately, that crash has really messed things up because my advertising now was in vain. Damn it. But on the plus side, the amount of money I've now got coming in thanks to my vending machine row is absolutely spectacular. I could look at that all day. It is beautiful. Wonder how much profit they're making. Shall we look? 101 customers. Profit last month of 90. 65 customers. Profit last month of 45. 72 customers. Profit last month of 85. 87 customers. Profit last month of 20. There are so many vending machines to choose from. I love it. I can't believe that vending machines have saved me. Again. Vending machines and bubble tea. Right, what are you making? Starflyer? Actually, that might not be a bad one. That might have a relatively low profile. Also, I love Starflyer. So from that perspective, we can put that here. That would be excellent. People's experiences have gone up as well, sort of. Decoration is much better. Thirst is much better. Christina's not very happy, but you can't please everybody, can you? Shall I hide the toilets? Well, I've got nothing better to do. While I'm waiting for Starflyer, I'm waiting for other parks to stop having crashes. I would suggest, actually, if I do them in the style of the other building, because then it all looks a bit, like it belongs on a roof. It's designed after a ventilation shaft. Wasn't there once an arcade that looked a bit like that in Japan? Am I forgetting something there? Am I getting that wrong? It's closed. I think it closed during COVID, that there was an arcade that looked like an industrial unit or something. Anyway, look, that's hidden one of them. Let's hide the other one now. Ooh, a TV programme has had a segment about the coaster. About how you can't get on it. And it's going to cost you the earth. Yes, very probably. There we go. Okay, so has the crash stopped scaring people yet? No. It really annoys me because I've had all this advertising and free advertising. But it hasn't worked. And now I'm going to have all the money in the world. But no people, and I need people. I also need more haulers by the looks of things, because I think bubble tea just stopped bubbling. Oh, my queues are going down again. That's not right. I definitely have way more than 314 people in here, I'm sure of it. That is still horrendous. I mean, dear Lord, people. What is wrong with you? Icy Spice Man is here, that's always good. When you hear him, you know that things are going quite well. Right, when am I going to get my Starflyer? I want that. And then I might have to hope, after all this work, that that's enough, but I've got a nasty feeling it's not going to be. And I'm going to have to shunt things around a bit. Right, there's Starflyer, just as I decided to put in some rocks and flowers. Thanks a lot. Just thinking I could make my flowers a bit more interesting by having other flowers in them. Like these little yellow ones. Check that out. Yeah. Whew. Anyway. Let's stop raking this money in and let's get a Starflyer. No, no, it's huge! Oh wow, it just fits. That's amazing. Let's make it the tallest Starflyer in the world! Wonder how far it goes up before it starts complaining. Speaking of the tallest Starflyer in the world, there now is one in Orlando. Last time I went to Orlando, which was a long time ago, there was a Starflyer at a place called the Magical Midway, and I dared myself to go on it, and I deliberately chose sunset, and it was quite scary. But now, that was like about 150 feet or something. Orlando now has one that's 450 feet. Oh, that's terrifying! No! Oh no, that's genuinely horrendous. Not least because you can see my terrible park design from all the way up here. Oh, wow. Are we at the top? Yeah. Because the one at the Midway was evil. It took you about 2/3 of the way up, and I remember thinking, oh, that's not too bad. I can kind of live with this. Oh, wait, there's more. That was very bad indeed. Oh, yikes. Okay, well, if you want views, you get views. You better hope there's no storms. Well, we've not had a thunderstorm in a while, so I thought that this was going to just be plagued by thunderstorms, but it hasn't been, which is good. Okay, well, that's kind of cool. I like it. I like it a lot. How exciting is it? Very, I would hope. If by exciting I mean absolutely bloody terrifying. Also, it's knocked out my trees. Sorry, I'll put the tree back in. I'll put the trees back in. It's just I need to put a queue line in like so, and then I can charge $6. Not that money matters at all now. And I'm also going to not have it that colour because it kind of doesn't really, it just sort of stands out a bit. I'd like to see that at night. That'd be very cool. Right, we'll pop a tree back in. I don't know what an alder tree is, but it looks like it might fit. It doesn't. Birch tree, do you fit? Yes, you do. Lovely. Oh, I could have made the queue line even bigger. Oh, hang on one moment. I'm very sorry, people. I need to make my queue line even more queuey. That might be the best I can do. Oh no, actually, maybe not. Hang on. If I curl it round on itself, that's the queuiest queue line ever. Right, great. Oh look, it's lit up as well. Amazing. Woohoo! Okay, 350 people. I need 450 people. I have all the money in the world, but no space left. I have a really horrible feeling I probably haven't done enough here. Also, other parks keep having accidents, which is not helpful. Is there any chance you could get me one drop tower? I think one drop tower is about the only thing that I can fit in this park now, and I'm really worried that the capacity isn't actually enough. Because if it isn't, I'm going to have to go back and have a fiddle. The decoration is now good. Probably do with maybe one more bubble tea shop, I would say. I could actually, if it's okay to sacrifice a little bit of my garden. Is it okay? It's not really okay, is it? Like with all those vending machines, I don't really know how anybody could still be thirsty. Dear Lord. Bit odd. I'll pop one in. Got a bus. We've got a bus of wave swinger fans. But there they are. Oh, I love seeing the buses coming in. There they are. And they've got to come all the way up the stairs. I love that. Look at them. I love it. But seeing them piling onto wave swinger is going to be awesome. Don't get much of that. Here they come. I'm at 423 at the moment. And is that without the bus arriving, or is the entrance at the bottom? I'm not sure. Wow. They're piling in. I love this piling. The entrance must be at the bottom because that didn't go up. Is it there? Yeah, it's here. So they come at the bottom here. So what we want to see is loads of people on that path. I am going to do something seriously expensive, and I'm going to advertise the park. I've got the money. It's rolling in. I just need the people coming up the bridge. Isn't it nice to see a full wave swinger? Pretty much full wave swinger. I think that's the most exciting ride of all. You're all right, wave swinger people. Okay, here we go then. Isn't this lovely? I love this scenery. I was watching... Oh, got the lightning back again. I was watching John Daub on Only in Japan. And he went through a public park where there are loads of these in a row. And you can actually buy one. You can sponsor one and have your name permanently in the park. Oh my god. Oh my god. Have I done it? I have completed a goal and I've got an achievement. But have I done it? I'm not... There's no ticker tape. What have I not done? Has cleanliness gone down? No, I've done it. Yes! Yay! Go me! Thank you, Starflyer and Vertical Coaster. Fantastic! I thought I'd really screwed that up, but no, round of applause. Woo! I'd go there. What I really love about this is that I managed that in a very small space, but there's loads of places to sit, and the paths are all like largely double width, and there's... Yeah, I've done that. I've done all right. I'm quite proud of that. I've done okay. So do I get a skyscraper as a reward for that? I don't really want one, but Wow, you two can play on the skyscraper. Ooh, hello Splodman. He says it's all down to that last birch tree that you planted. Oh, there's a nuclear explosion. Oh. Okay, we've got a waterfall again. I've noticed that the constellations are all rides. We've got the Ferris Wheel constellation. And we've got no other constellations. Okay, one of the constellations, of which there are only one, is a ride. I thought there was one behind it. I don't know what that is. That looks like the sort of ride I would build. But nobody's really thought about it at all. Anyway, this looks a bit more naturey again. Oh, it is! Dragon Valley. The Pillar Mountains in this Chinese valley provide a picturesque but extremely difficult terrain for nature-themed attractions. It is your task to turn this unusual landscape into a blossoming theme park without destroying the geological features that categorise it. So, no terraforming. I've got to have an experiences rating of at least 80% and 800 guests. This feels like it's going to be very roller coastery, like serious drops off things, which I'm good at. I can do serious drops off things. Let's give it a pause and see what we've got. Wow, it looks like skyscrapers, but made by nature. So the people come in here, I think. Yeah, there's the entrance. Oh, that's really lovely. I like those. We're going to have a lot of those. They actually get benches before they've even come in. I don't know what that's about. Tiki torches seems to be the order of the day on the lighting. But yeah, can you imagine? I should be able to build some really big drops. The problem's going to be like that cliff one that I did. The problem's going to be getting people down there. There's quite a lot of flat land. Might be able to build some food-related things, but there's also going to need to be some bridges, I'm sure. I've only got 12,000 thingies, though. Get going on shops. Let's see what we've got. Needless to say, Chinese food. Info kiosk and toilets. Okay, well, we can put the info kiosk in immediately. And I should be able to design some pretty cool toilets. Chinese pagoda toilets. Sounds like a plan. Right, what also sounds like a plan is getting a shopkeeper coming there, not some rogue guest. But yeah, getting some decent rides in. Carousel, car ride, teacup, swinging ship, gyro drop tower, inverting spinning coaster. That's the one I don't like very much. Powered coaster and steel coaster. So let's see whether any of these that I already have fit the bill. Range up is tiny, but it might be a good start for something that I could put in a little gap, maybe. So I can't build tunnels. Doesn't mean I can't add them, though. Does not mean that I can't add tunnels. Fortunately, trying to fit things is going to be a bit of a nightmare by the looks of things. Okay, well, what I can do is have roller coasters hanging off the edge of stuff. That would make them very exciting. But I need to be careful not to put things too far away from where I start, because otherwise I'm going to have to put loads of silly bridges in. Right, okay, I can't have things underground. Fine, but I can have a very nice roller coaster immediately. I'll put some trees back in. That comes out over here. That makes me happy. So, what kind of queue line would suit this? Stone blocks feels like the sort of thing that would work here. If I'm just thinking, if I reroute that path there so that I can have a bit more of a queue line. And what I'll do, it's cobbles, isn't it? But they're a very particular colour. So, there we go. It's going to be a little bit of tree-related issues, I think. But, there we go. Can I get rid of the tree? Right, I can get rid of the tree, but I can't put things on the land. Okay, so if we have two paths, one's going to go that way, and then one's going to go that way. And I put a bit of staff path in here. Can I get rid of that fancy bit? Yes, I can. Great. Wonder where I'm going to put a staff room. Oh, do you know what? I should have had this as the staff area. I should have had... right, I've changed... I'm really sorry. I've changed my mind. Sorry. Sorry, I've changed my mind. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to have this as food because it's easy for the staff to get out. I'm going to have food. Here. That's what I'm going to do. Chinese food. Yeah. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Sorry. Change of direction there, but this is definitely a food market area. So if I sort of plot that out, we have lots of seating here and little shops. That would make sense to me, and then I can have a bridge going off somewhere else. Might cover all of that, actually. There we go. So, bubble tea. Chinese food. Get in some haulers. And hopefully squeeze, if I just take that away, squeeze in a staff room. And what I can do is make the staff room look like this, she says. Now, this has got a lot of wood round it. Has it got any specific windows? No, it hasn't. Okay. Well, if I start... oh no, it's all pillars. Oh, pillars are evil. Okay, it's going to be fine though. It's going to be fine because... let me just experiment on the back here where there are no windows. There's these sort of half-wall things. Oops, I just put one down in the middle of the staff room. I'm not sure about that. And then maybe I could use some of these pillory bits to make some kind of cool design. I don't know. The problem with the pillars is that they are never snap to guide. They do not snap to the guide. They give me grief instead. So you have to get your corners right. That was an example of how not to get your corners right. Okay. Okay, it's not great. It's not great, I'm not gonna lie. I sound like Kate McKinnon doing Kellyanne Conway, which is terrifying. Okay, that's not really my best work. But you can kind of see what I'm doing. I don't often design decoration, do I? That pillar is out again. At least they can still sort of see out. That was the point of it. Right, roof. What we got here? Flat-edged roof. Okay. Oh, actually, no, it sticks out, doesn't it? Aha. Flat-edge roof. And half-sloped orange bit. And then this half-slope. And it looks like there might be something else as well. Oh yeah, there's a border. And then there's also something going across the top. That is the best thing ever. Just thought I'd tell you that. That's the best thing ever. It's not making me any money, but it is the best thing ever. Right, $5 bubble tea. $5 Chinese food. No rides, but it's fine. $1 $1 park map. Right, let's get some super happy fun times in. What are you making me, researchers? Turbine. Oh, is that big tall one? Yeah, that'd be good. So let's get a coaster in. I think that's the best thing to do here. I'm wondering whether actually I could have the entrance to a coaster kind of here. I could do that if I made it myself. Oh, I could so make it myself. It's going to cost a fortune. Splodman says, poshest staff room ever. Happy staff, happy customers? I doubt it. Oh, should we have a log flume, actually? Shall I start with a log flume? So when you come in, there's a log flume. And you think, it's hot. I quite fancy getting on that. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Now, the problem, of course, is going to be getting my twists and turns right, because anybody who comes to this channel regularly will know I'm not like the expert at getting the twists and turns right. I do seem to have a bit of space for station here, though. Okay, so no, already I can't do that. Already I can't do that. How about there? Right, I can do it there. Why can't I do it? No? Okay, right, fine. I can't do that, but I can do it there. And the first thing I can do is just like a giant slope. I can't do a giant slope. What? I want to do a giant slope. Why can't I do it? Why can't I do any slope? Why can't I do anything? Oh, too high. Too high? Oh, damn it, really? Well, why wasn't the first one too high? Okay, well, what if we just go straight down into a giant slope? Yeah. Oh, you see, now it's let me do a tunnel. What? I thought I couldn't... You make no sense, game. I just want to tell you that. Oh, now I'm outside the thing. You make no sense. None. Anyway, it's going to be cool, though. Okay, right, now we're talking. Now we're talking. That's what I wanted. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You're gonna get wet. Yes, you are. Do-do-do. Can't quite get that bend round. Better stop it so it's not quite there. Doesn't work there either. Okay. What? This is gonna be one of those just... What do you call it? Like, trial and error things. It's fine. Right. You get wet there anyway. That's gonna get people wet, and then you have to come round. And maybe you could come round and then... Oh, no. 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 No, you can't. No, you can't. Right, fine. You won't then. I don't want to make this massive. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, God, where's that going? Oh, right. Okay. I'd have to get them back up. Do-do-do-do-do. And we all know how long it takes to get people back up, but I can build through that. That's really weird. I thought it wasn't going to let me. Okay, right, fine. I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to argue. I just need to get the people back up. There we go. Hello! If I curve it here, I could put a slope in. That's not quite what I want there, because ironically there's actually a bit of land in the way. Who'd have thought? This is actually getting really long now. You'd love it though, wouldn't you? You'd love it. We'll just have a little bit of a down, and then does that go? I can't tell. I don't know whether it does. Am I on the right thing? I think I might be. Not completely sure. Oh, I am on the right thing, but unfortunately, I'm not high enough up. Right, okay, fine. I'll carry on my up and have it going a bit further. Don't know whether that's enough up, but... And I'd really like just a very... The thing is, I'd like a really slight drop there, because otherwise, you're not really doing anything, are you? Build it over here. Down. Whoop. And around. And maybe another whoop into a tunnel. And then please tell me it'll come back up. Oh no, now it's in the wrong place. No! Damn it. Oh no, what? I wish I could build this backwards. It's the most annoying thing ever, not being able to build backwards. Right, so what did I do before? Let me just... Right, it actually goes... Right. Damn it. Is that because it's too much of a down? Ooh, whoops. What am I doing? Sorry, this has just turned into me building a log flume because I want one. Right, how about... Oh no, too high for supports. No. Oh, I hate you. Drat. This isn't quite working as I wanted it to. Okay. Right. If I go down there and come round here, is that in the right place? I can't... Right, that's the problem. That's not in the right place. Okay, well, what if I make it a bit more, like, I don't know, twisty-turny? Twisty-turny. No, that still wouldn't be in the right place. You see, this is why people are paid to design rides that aren't me. Still not right. Oh no! Oh, I hate you. 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 Okay, what if I have another drop there? And then we come round and I get you back out. And then you, I don't know, you do a bit more rounding. There? Oh god, it's still not in the right place, is it? No! This is turning into the most expensive and ridiculous log flume ever. I might just have to do a really boring, straight, make it come out in the right place thing here. I think the problem is I can't tell whether it's in the right place or not. Are you in the right? No, no, no. Right, get rid of the curve. Put one more thing in. Bring it round. Bring it up. No, needs one more. Okay. Take out the curve. Put one more in. Bring it round. Bring it up. No. No. Am I actually, like, persistently doing this wrong? Do I need another one? I'm always persistently doing this wrong. I don't know why I'm Well, I got there in the end. That's definitely not the station that I wanted because that will take hardly any people. But it's absolutely fine. Right. Exit? No, I can't have the exit there. I'm so sorry. How long did that just take me? About a million years? This is why I don't normally build my own stuff on streams. Because it takes forever and it's really frustrating. Right. I'll have the queue line path come back. Going up. Because I think I can do that actually over the dip. Maybe. Maybe. No. Oh god, where the hell's that gone? No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. God, why am mad? Like, seriously though, what am I doing there? Is that... No? This location is already occupied. Well, that's no bloody good, is it? Even the music's given up on me now. Right, there? Thank you. Now we've got the joy of the queue line. So... I'll do my own music then, a game, if you've given up supporting me. There is a queue line. You better hope this is a decent ride. Have you just got rid of my exit? Why did you get rid of my exit? Right. Should we go on it? How many carriages have I got? Oh, loads. I've got loads of carriages, so that's going to be fine as well. I'm very sorry. Very sorry. You can all come back now. You can all come back so that we can go down this first quite steep slope into a tunnel I didn't expect you to build, and then there's another amazing slope. Feels like you're going to crash into a cliff, and then there's another amazing slope. Yeah. And then you go up. And then you go round. It's very watery. Actually, that is very watery. I don't usually hear that amount of water on this ride. I don't know whether you can quite hear that. I had to turn the volume down for you earlier because of the stupid flipping traffic going past. Right, then you get a really good view of people going down there and across the park generally. And the insane thing you're going to have to walk across to get back out again. If anything's going to kill you, it's going to be that. Then we'll probably do a bit of decorating or something around here, and then woo, unexpected drop in the bagging area. Whoa! Yeah, everybody gets really wet. There's a beautiful waterfall over there, and then you sit on this for about 20 minutes. That's actually not bad. That's actually not bad. And it's really, really hot. So I'll put an idiot sign on the path for the time being, but I suspect eventually I might manage to make that into some kind of souvenir trap, maybe. Cool, right. Now the question is, how exciting is it? No, we don't want to get back on it again. How exciting is it? Very high. Very high. That is a $10 ride, ladies and gentlemen. Straight out of the gate. Right, let's get that opened up. Log flumes always look after themselves. Let's get the park opened up, and your handy park map can tell you that there is one ride and it's there. MPJ says, quite good. It is, isn't it? It's quite good. I was quite pleased with that. Right, what benches have I got? Those look sort of vaguely posh. Let's have those. I'll just plonk some in for the time being, and then I can come back to what I'm going to do with that. And then lamp-wise, we are on the old tiki torches. There we go. Right, what have you been making me, researchers, in the meantime? Oh, they're working on ice cream. Did you make me anything else? No. Better put some toilets in. Oh god, toilets. That'll be the next thing, won't it? If I put the toilet there, I can add it to my complex. My complex of vaguely Chinese-looking things. It's got pillars. They are so hard to place. Why don't pillars snap to guide? It is really irritating because they flicker if you get it wrong. Told you. You're just going to flicker whether I like it or not, aren't you? Fine. Right, I'm going to reconstruct this. MPJ says, I started playing City Skylines and I forgot how terrible I am at city builders and I went bankrupt almost immediately. It's very easy to go completely bankrupt in City Skylines absolutely immediately. It is very, very easy to do that. It just, well, yeah, it just really, really is. It's quite distressing, especially if you go bankrupt after you were doing okay and you think, oh, I'll just expand this. And then it goes wrong. This game doesn't have any of that because the author of this game, if you didn't know, doesn't like... it doesn't like games that don't have relatively simple win states, which I think in some ways is a little bit of a shame because some of the levels are not really that challenging, but I think that this game is built more for people who really enjoy the artistic side of it than the rest of it. And where's my shops gone? What's happened to my shops? Right, fine. I'll put my shops back in then. I brutalised the rest of it completely. What happened there? You swines. I brutalised the rest of it completely, especially in campaign mode where I just try and do what I need to do without too much effort. And it kind of just messes up everything. Because some levels I just speed through and I go, well, that wasn't much of a challenge. But if I'd been actually wanting to do it properly, it might have been. Right, that toilet is not... It's not very good, is it? It's not very good, but at least it's just not... It's not just like a standard rubbish toilet. Right, what I'm not hearing is chinging. I need the chinging of the money. Where is it, please? Oh, I'm hearing the splashing, though. The splashing of the log flume. Nice. I think they're quite enjoying that. Good. There we go, there's the money. So everybody likes a nice sit down by the looks of things. A nice sit down with a little drink. Well, I'll get ice cream in here as well. And it's time now to get another ride in. So what do I have? Carousel, teacups, swinging ship, a gyro drop, plant tower, oh, and turbine. Turbine is just completely mad. I've got to make sure that it's like half a bridge there. What's going on there? I need to make sure that I can get people around fairly easily, so I need to be really careful where I put individual rides. So obviously what we can do is actually use the natural landscape there. Actually use the natural landscape as a bit of a staircase. Like so. And eventually, when I let them through, we'll put a ride here. So, obviously we don't want turbine this high up. Maybe we do. So, I'm wondering, I've only got tiny little big coasters, haven't I? Really, I want tiny ones. Inverted spinning coasters, relatively small. No. No, they're not. Right, okay. I think I might need to do some coaster research. The drop tower actually would fit quite well there. And I could put the queue line here. And the exit... Actually, no. The exit could go... I'm thinking souvenir trap, but then it's getting a depot in, isn't it? Oh, I don't know. Let's pop it there for the time being. I'm sure this will evolve. Let's see what sort of view we get. Oh, we get a view of nothing if we sit in this seat. Okay, well, it will make seeing everything much more exciting when we go up past the rock and we see all the people. That's a lot of people. They're loving it. And we get this awesome view. Wonder what I could build in there. I mean, that is just asking to be a food market, isn't it? Amazing. Oh, goodness me. Oh my word. This is absolutely 100% terrifying. But also really, really cool at the same time because the view is incredible. Wow. Oh, I don't like looking down though. That's not nice. I can see my packed log flume though. That is good. That's good. I like that. There's a little bit of water feature over there that I could make something of. Are we stopping? We're stopping. We're stopping. Oh god, we're gonna just get stuck up here. Whoa! Yeah. Into the earth. I like that. I like that. I don't like it in real life. I would cry, but I like the extra height feeling that you get from it. So let's get, speaking of extra height, let's get the horrific queue line that you absolutely could fall off in place. Double back. Let's just create a re-ride queue here, because that is pretty awesome. There we go. Now, what can I charge for this? Excitement? 32.6? Absolute nonsense. That's not a 32.6. It's terrifying. That's come out in quite nice Chinese colours, though. Okay, let's stop those people sitting there. And there. Oh, look at them. They're running. They're running. Running for the ride. I suspect this will need a little bit of maintenance, so let's also make sure that the mechanic can maintain it. Let's get some more janitors in, because I can see that people are leaving litter everywhere, largely because I haven't put any bins in. And we'll get an extra mechanic in so that people can go for a break in my beautiful staff room when they need to. I definitely need some bins. Which of those looks like it suits? To be honest, I just like the large ones. I just like the large ones. Please use the large ones. They're too close to each other, aren't they? Okay. Take that out. There. And maybe one in this corner here. My god, the litter! What the hell? I'll make it so that you can sit here. You and your little friends can sit there. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I've just got this thing about the placement of bins, because I don't want people to have to sit next to a bin. And I think it should make a difference. Like, if you're sitting next to bins, it's not good. But yeah, you and your little friends can sit on the bridge and go, oh my god, look at that log flume, isn't it awesome? I wonder how long that took to build. I bet it was ages. There's various opportunities for sitting and having a look at things. I like that. This is possibly the most popular log flume I've ever created. I'm quite impressed. Meanwhile, back at the drop tower, the queue is ridiculous. It also doesn't take that many people, this one, and it's a bit slow. So there's going to be queues. But they are loving it. So my experiences rating has got to be over 80%, and I've got to get 800 people in. This is not going to be a quick one. And I need to focus on my experiences. What sort of flowers do we want in this? I'm thinking that we go with the ones that look a bit like bamboo boxes, but I think it is this one. But we're not going to have white flowers. We're going to have, like, whatever colour that is. Yellow. We're going to have yellow flowers. Actually, they're a little bit more yellow than I was intending. Damn it, they are. That's kind of the colour of egg. That's not really what I wanted. I wanted a bit sort of darker and orangier than that. Like, maybe that? Yeah, that's better. There we go. Right, have you produced my ice cream? Yay! Yay, ice cream, yay! Shall we see what people are thinking? Log flume was awesome. I want to go on drop tower. There are no high intensity rides around here that interest me. They want intensity. They want intensity. It's because they are wanting a roller coaster that drops off the edge of here. That's what they're wanting. My god, if I created a log flume like that, can you imagine? Can you imagine what I can create with a roller coaster? It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be pricey. It's gonna be funded by ice cream. Now, I did make a profit last month, which is encouraging. That might just be people coming in as they do for the first time. Other than sitting and eating, there isn't really much to do at the moment. What I intend to do is drag this out here and maybe have some flowers in the middle. Actually, I say what I intend to do. While I've not really got much money, that's exactly what I'm going to do. As there's nobody sitting there. Right, there we go. So we potentially have a little exit there. If I take out the middle, I'm actually focusing on the experiences. Wonders will never cease. There we go. And I don't know whether there's anything interesting I could put here that's not flowers, like sculpture. Maybe fountains. Oh, horse. Horse sculpture. Okay, I will have a horse sculpture. That feels kind of Chinese. I don't know why. But I don't know, like, why do horses feel Chinese? They just sort of do. There we go, horse. And then maybe we could put some shrubs or something in. Gonna need a little fence around it though, probably. I've lost everything. Water. Ooh. Massive whale. Got a bus. Got a bus. A water floor. Horse on water. Very rapidly moving water. Okay, fine. But I am going to have to put a wall around it because I don't trust anybody. Not to fall in that, which they don't. Hasten to add. It's a bit dull. Hardly ever have any accidents. What have I got? I've got like what looks like a sort of weird chili fence going on there. How about that one? Did that go on the right way? I don't think it did. It's just doing what it wants to do. Fine, you do you. Right, that's great. It's great. Shut up. It's totally great. I can't get that music out of my head now. Right, that gives people more areas to sit and eat. The queue for Chinese food is crazy. I mean, what is going on there? I love the fact all the hauling is happening in it's very efficient, isn't it? It's very efficient. It's good. My drop tower's in the way of me able to see what I'm doing with the... I was going to put like a little door thing here, maybe. It's only to hide it from the people on the drop tower. Because they get mad. If they go up the drop tower and they can see stuff they don't like it. And what's really stupid is that in real parks, that's exactly what happens. You're like, oh look, I can see the staff room and I can see the whatever. So, we're not in a like ideal world here, kids. I'm just gonna complete my cornices. Oh no, it's left. Oh no! It's left a thing. We can't have a thing. Why has it done that? Fine. There we go. Absolutely beautiful, if I do say so myself. So, they're loving a bit of drop tower. The log flume also seems to be pretty happy, but my experiences have gone down. Why is that? Decoration? Prices overall? I suspect it's because there's only 2 rides. What are you producing for me? Oh, a first aid room. That might come in handy. I don't think this is particularly vomity, is it? No, but it might come in handy later. So, carousel, teacups, swinging ship. Put the carousel down here. It does fit next to the bridge. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute though. I need to make sure that I can get people to the bridge. Take it to the bridge. I could save myself some room by actually building a bridge like that. And then maybe the carousel could go slightly... Yeah, there we go. Get some supports. I don't imagine that people are going to be that thrilled about it, but... Where shall I deposit people? If I deposit them there, that should be okay, shouldn't it? I'll let you go round 3 times. I'm feeling generous. And then I will put in little squiffy queue line. Whoa, squiffy queue line. I know they'll come this way, but, you know, let them. I don't know how popular the carousel's going to be. It's possible that it's not going to be popular at all. If that's the case, I don't want to take up ages with the queue line. If it does get really popular, I will also reduce the number of rounds you get. I quite like carousels myself. I've been on the... Do they still have the indoor one at Thorpe Park? I always used to really like that. I've been on the Lego one. And I've been on the one at Fun Spot in Orlando. I was the only person on it. I think the man thought I was mad for wanting to go on it. I think he was like, why do you want to go on this? Like, what you're like, no. I was like, but I do want to go on it. They had to open it just for me. Anyway, got a dude. Got a dude waiting. 2 dudes, 3 dudes, 4 dudes. This might be a little bit more popular than I have it down for, you know, but let's see. Left myself some room for some decoration. Do you know, I want Chinese food now. Does anybody else really want a Chinese takeaway tonight? Now, I think I do. To celebrate my Chinese horse. Okay, we've got a little bit of throughput on there. It might be just because it's new. There is a novelty element to it that if the ride is new, they are more likely to want to go on it, but... What I don't like is when the park is just full of the same kind of people, so I really don't like it when everybody likes intense rides, or everybody likes the same thing. Just silly. I would much rather have it so that you can win a number of different ways. I am being particularly fastidious here with my decoration, etc., because I need their experiences to be good. Also, I think I might need some more toilets. There is a man there getting on the carousel who really, really needs the toilet. So, oh, I've just thought, can I pick up my current toilet as a blueprint? Rectangle selection, individual, rectangle selection. Can I pick up the whole thing? Oh. Create. Create? File name, toilet. Chinese toilet. Chinese toilet. Can I do that? Is that going to work? Have I got a Chinese toilet now? No. Oh, look at the information kiosk. Hang on one moment. Hang on one little moment. Whoa. Oh no, I don't own the building rights. Oh, are you kidding me? It must go into a place I can't build in. Great. Well, that's helpful. Worth knowing, though, for future reference. But where's my Chinese toilet? 2x2 toilet. Balloon shop. Chinese toilet. Oh god, it's picked up half of everything else as well. But it is a Chinese toilet with free flowers. Yay! Let's get rid of this bit. Not quite sure where that's come from. I'm not quite sure why it let me put that in that. But anyway, look, people are going into my Chinese toilets. I think a cornice might have gone missing. Listen to me, sounding like I know what I'm talking about. Maybe it didn't have them in the first place. Anyway, that... Yeah, is there not a bit missing? I feel like there should be another bit. Yes, it's a cornice. It is called a cornice. There might be one missing there. I just can't see. I'm just going to put one there for the hell of it. There we go. That should make them happier, probably, if they really needed the toilet before. I think what they're probably looking for is more ride experiences, when what they should be doing is just going round and round and round and round on the log flume, because it's bloody brilliant. Look, it's awesome. They're loving it. It's just it has no queue. I'm quite pleased with the way this has started. I think we might be okay. I say we. I might be okay. I'm always looping you in on it and blaming you for stuff. No, it's fine. I think the view from this is absolutely spectacular. But they're not enjoying their experiences. Wants to go on gyro drop. It's high intensity rides. Toilets is disgusting. Chinese food is making you sick. Well, umbrellas is the next thing. So I will ask them to make me some more thrill rides. We will put the umbrellas in and then I will disappear because actually I'm really, really hungry. I'm actually really hungry. All this talk about Chinese food. But yeah, let's get some Chinese food coloured umbrellas in. Not that there's been any rain, but for all I know there might be some gigantic incoming storms. And then I will bid you adieu. Could I put these in the gap? In the gap, maybe? Or I could even put it there. Although I quite like that. I like the idea that you can stay on the cliff there. I suppose I could just put it here and they just have to whiz crates around it, but you can't eat them. I'll just put it there. Let's put it there. Because the crates, like, they've only got to sneak out, haven't they? I know that's not going to help when I need 80% experiences, but they have only got to sneak out. Right, hang on. Pause to give me a chance to work out what a Chinese food coloured umbrella looks like. So we want rice, don't we, really? Or rice or egg. And deep fried prawn balls. That feels like a kind of deep fried prawn ball colour. And then we've got a sort of egg yellow colour. Egg fried rice yellow. Yeah. I'm just reminding myself of food. Because I can. I don't know whether anybody's going to need an umbrella, but they're there if you want one to be reminded of how tasty Chinese food is. Whoa! Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I really enjoyed making that. There's my horse. My Chinese horse. In some really fast moving water. I'm not really sure what's going on there. You can have an ice cream. You can have incredibly popular Chinese food. You can have bubble tea. You can buy an umbrella. You can ignore the fact that the bins are a mess. Clearly I need more janitors and I should probably zone them. You can get on the world's most amazing drop tower, which is currently closed. Actually, you can't get on it because what did I say about there not being any rain? It's Chinese food coloured umbrella time. It looks a bit more like ice cream, but hey, Chinese people have ice cream, don't they? China has ice cream. You could imagine that it's orange and lemon ice cream instead. Right, buy my umbrellas. I need money. Buy them. This isn't a toilet. Don't go to the toilet in there. Instead, you need to buy yourself an umbrella. Yes. 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 The shops should totally change colour according to what your umbrellas are. But anyway, yes. Fantastic. They look really cool, actually. I love the fact they're shiny. No, you keep the umbrella up, mate. Oh, I love it, though. I absolutely love it. It's the little details for me. For some people, it's huge roller coasters. For me, it's little things. Like the fact that everybody is spending $5 on an umbrella. Do they think they're good value? Oh my god! Oh no, I've missed out. They all think they're good value. Oh no, right, well, I'm going to increase the price of umbrellas to $10 for next time. And I hope that you will join me so that we can rewrite the log flume that now has no queue. We can get on the awesome gyro tower. We can marvel the fact that there is a queue on the carousel. Are you kidding me? I need to take that down to going round only twice. And I will have my amazing Chinese toilets, which I'm very proud of. Except I have just noticed that's slightly wrong, isn't it? That's slightly wrong. That cornice there, that's wrong. But then I didn't put it in. No, it's always going to be wrong. Right, fine. Game. Fine. Also, sorry, so I've just, you can tell how much I'm enjoying this because I'm paying attention to details now. We want a flappy thing there. And we want a front flappy thing as well. There we go. Anyway, yeah, thank you very much for joining me. Hardly anybody this afternoon, but it has been absolutely enormous fun. Enjoy the rest of your day. Buy a Chinese takeaway. If you do, tell them that I sent you, so that What Chinese Takeaway will sponsor this channel. And I will see you all very soon. Shall we end with the view? Because that is absolutely 100% spectacular. I don't like it. Bye.